All right, this is Clayton County Magistrate Court preliminary hearing calendar. Today's date is May the 20th, 2026. This is the state of Georgia versus Zarius Ford in warrant number 2026 WA 07389. All parties are present and have announced ready to proceed. 88 Thomas, you can present the state's case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer, can I get you to raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear and affirm that the evidence you should give before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You can put your hand down, state your name for the record.
Investigator Meredith. I
And
work
how
for
you?
the Civil Line Police.
What's your first initial, investigator?
D.
Okay.
D
and were you so employed? Excuse me? Were you so employed on or about April the 21st of 2026?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have occasion to investigate something that occurred at 2600 Maynard Jackson Boulevard?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that City of Atlanta, Clayton County?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what's located at 2600 Maynard Jackson Boulevard?
Civil Line Airport, Hartsville International Airport.
Okay. And did this investigation with Mr. Ford, did it occur there?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened at the airport to draw your attention to Mr. Ford, that involved Mr. Ford?
Basically, Customs Border Patrol stopped Mr. Ford. He tried to board the plane with a large amount of marijuana.
And how did you, first of all,
and then Customs basically.
What happened? Explain how you knew. What is it? We kind of skipped over what gets us to Mr. Ford and the marijuana.
Okay. So basically, Customs was doing a run check on the plane going to St. the island.
Investigator, your connection is really bad. Your connection is really bad. It's cutting in.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but let's see what happened when you start talking. Okay, let me ask you a question. Mr. Ford, you say, was trying to leave Hartsfield Jackson. Where was he going? Do you know?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas? And is that in the United States, or where is that?
That's the Virgin Islands.
Now, did he have any checked luggage, or did he have just carry-on?
He checked the bag. He checked luggage.
And was there something in his checked luggage?
Yes.
And how do you know that?
They ran it through a screen because of the Title IX that Customs have. When they have suspected something in the bag, they don't need a warrant to open the person bag.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. First of all, who is they?
Customs Border Patrol.
So when you check your luggage, do they check everybody's luggage, or was there something significant about this one?
No, they just working this particular flight at this particular time.
So it's just a random check.
Random. Yes.
Okay. And during this random check, what happened with Mr. Ford's suitcase? Or baggage, I should say.
It came across as it read across the screen. They have on a screener, it would tell us the possible marijuana or guns. It will alert them.
After they received that alert, what happened next?
They retrieved the bag, and then they opened it and found what they saw to be suspected marijuana inside the bag. A large amount.
Do you know about how much?
It was like over 20 pounds.
And how were they able to determine the amount? The weight, I should say.
They have a scale there also.
After determining that there was marijuana, how were they able to determine the identity of the person whose bag it was?
They check, the bad tag has his name on it. They check to see who checked the bad tag, whose name is on it, and found out it was him.
And were they able to detain the defendant, or what happened next?
Yes, he was on the plane. They went plane side and arrested him on the plane.
He was removed from the flight?
Yes.
Did he make any statements regarding what happened to law enforcement?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there for that initial arrest.
What do you know about it?
When I spoke to the agent, customs agent, they advised me that the mail tried to transport over 20 pounds of marijuana to St. Thomas, and the feds do not prosecute marijuana, so they call this local jurisdiction.
Okay.
Which is us.
And was there anything on Mr. Ford's person that connected him to that bag?
Yes, he has a bag tag, and he also had a ticket also with going to St. Thomas. So the bag tag, of course, the bag they check, they give him a bag tag so he can locate his bag just in case it's lost or stolen.
So the bag tag in his possession matched the suitcase that customs had pulled?
Yes.
And did Mr. Ford indicate, or do you know if he indicated any knowledge of the suitcase?
From my understanding, he said this is suitcase, yes.
You said to your knowledge, he said it was his?
Yes.
Okay. Did he indicate knowing the contents?
I didn't ask him a question.
You didn't question him?
I just advised him no, ma'am, not at all.
You said you did what?
I said I did not question him at all. I just advised him who I was and what I was doing here, and I advised him where he's going to be going, what he's going to be charged with.
Did he ask you any questions about any of this?
No, ma'am.
How were they able to determine that the contents were in fact marijuana?
They have a tester there, a laser tester there at the Custom Border Patrol. They're able to test the suspected drugs on scene.
They field tested it?
Yes.
Where is it at now?
The suspected, the marijuana is in police property.
Atlanta police?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that's all I have of the detective. Reserve right for redirect.
All right, cross-examination, Attorney Mathis.
Yes, Investigator Meredith. When did you first make contact with Mr. Ford?
I want to say about 1 p.m.
And did you
on April
personally?
21st.
My apologies. Sorry. Did you personally receive the call regarding what customs found?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall the customs agent's name that called you?
If I look inside my report, it's inside my police report. I just don't have that in front of me right now. But yes, I do.
But can you name the agent today who called you?
No, sir.
Do you know the agent who weighed the suspected marijuana?
Yes.
What's that agent's name?
Yes, I have. Give me 1 second. I better tell you. Give me 1 second. One second, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Okay. You still can't see me?
No,
Yeah,
it's just a black screen.
now we can see you.
Oh, I can see you now. Yeah.
Homeland Security Agent Knapp, KNAPPE.
I'm not sure if the court was able to hear that, but you broke up a bit and I couldn't get what your answer
Yeah,
was.
it broke up, but what I understood was Agent Knapp, Knapp.
Okay, thank you. And was Agent Knapp the same one that did the field test of the substance?
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so you don't know
But
who
he
did
worked
the
for the
field.
Homeland Security.
Understood. So you're not sure of who
No,
did the
sir,
field
but
test.
I know they did do it.
Okay. Were you able to observe the results of this field test?
I understand that question.
Were you present when the field test was
No,
when
sir.
they performed the field test?
No, sir.
Were you present when they weighed the marijuana?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes.
And you were able to observe the scale yourself?
We can't see you anymore, Investigator Meredith, and hear you. We can't hear you either.
Investigator Meredith, can you hear us? And I'm going to call him and ask him to log off and then log back on. It might just be a bad connection. Well, it is a bad
It
connection.
is a bag. Yeah, I see the red
Yeah.
bars.
Okay.
Sir. Hello.
Could you try,
Question.
could you log out and log back in, please? Investigator Meredith, could you please log out and log back in? Let's see if we can get a better connection.
Must be Xfinity.
Judge, I just spoke with him. He's actually on a city computer, which may explain some things, but in any case, he's gonna try to drop off completely and come back in on his cell phone.
Okay.